This one's for the algorithm. Let's go. No, we've come to a time where we gotta acknowledge something. A couple years ago, they had an article come out, Sports Illustrated, about 2 years ago. They used a dated reference, but 2 years ago they proved a point without even proving a point. They asked, who has the best swag as a college coach? Not one black coach was included. Well, they had one. Prime time Deion Sanders was ranked number 50. South Carolina coach, one. We know the word swag is a very old dated term, but the question is, when it comes time to having coaches who can relate to the players, coaches who can relate to not only where they want to be, but where they're at now, their parents, their upbringing. When it has time to relate to coaches, relate to players, because you've been there, there is no collection of coaches like HBCU coaches. I think we have the top of the top when it comes down to recruiting, when it comes down to relatability. Even former NFL players. I mean, it's not just your current crop. Until Eddie McDowell was fired, Bubba McDowell was fired, the Love Your Blue connection was serious. You have Chris Dishman over there in Texas Southern, Bubba McDowell over there in Prairie View, and of course, Mr. Rob, Eddie Robinson Jr. over there at Alabama State. See, the thing is, we don't need to fake. We don't need to go out there and hire the coaches. Because we all know what happens. They'll see a kid in a certain community. They'll hire a coach from that community. Say, hey, look, we'll get you out of the hood. The only thing you got to do is recruit this one player. That's it. And what happens? North Carolina of the world, these big FCS, FBS, Power 4 conference schools, they'll hire you as a running backs coach. Hey, Willie Simmons. They'll hire you as a strength trainer so you can relate to these players, relate to these kids. Coach Prime once said, it ain't no fun if the rabbit now gets a gun. I'm not saying we got to get every single coach, but I'm saying, why would you want to be a first-year coach at Eastern Carolina when you can be the man at Valley? I know, we know, the struggle that HBCUs have had historically with funding and all that yada, 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 yada. Other FCS schools are not struggling with funding, but they're getting the work done. And we have a collection now of superstar coaches who are going to take it to the next level. All I gotta do is wait, sit back, and relax. But when it comes to a coaching legacy, they are not like us. They don't know how to be us. They want us to train them on how to pick us. Do what you want to do as you will. It's Coach Simmons, and this may not get monetized, but it's all about the algorithm. Coach Simmons, I'm out.